This video starts quite late. Well, not late, considering how far you have to go for this achievement. The Xbox can only record 5 minutes as a maximum, so you're going to miss the first 200 meters. If you tried this already, you'll know that the first 3 loops are well, once you've played them over and over, they become so easy. But it's as soon as it kicks into the 4th that something in your head just tells you you can't do it. I wonder if I can be of any help on any of these sections. Lean back on that, kind of wheelie into it. This is going to be such a bad voiceover. I can just tell. Do things that are good. This bit actually is the reason that we failed over and over. For whatever reason, I just had a mental block on that one section. And so let me explain this to people that maybe don't know. This level loops round and round and round, and each time it loops, something changes. So for example, that section there was higher than it was the previous time. This bit hadn't changed. You'll see when I go through the checkpoint, you'll start recognising the track. So you see I'll go straight over the same finish line again, but now that quarter pipe has moved up. I'm not sure I'm really going to be able to help much, apart from the fact that it is just practice, and that's the worst tutorial on earth. What I do, even though I didn't on that one, is I start to practice bits I know are going to change in the 4th. So I'll drop short on things and just test the distances. Stuff like this, don't panic. Oh, this one you have to fall short and then clear everything, and you'll be able to do it every time. Took me ages to realise that that was the way to do it, even when I've been told, which is embarrassing. These, yeah, just try and skip it. You can actually use them as spine ramps and go into each one. This, I often don't bother jumping onto that top bit now. I used to, and all it did was add another variable where you could just completely screw it up. It's when it gets to about this point that my brain starts to freeze and I lose concentration, and I just have to think, come on, just focus. I hated doing this. You see, everything now is getting almost to an extreme level. You have to be so careful of headbutting, things like that. The amount of times where I failed on a different section of the track that I never failed on before somehow, even though I've maybe done this, 100 times? You see how now, yeah, it's getting much harder. This bit flattens out, you have to jam the front wheel in. I'm not sure you have to be able to do platinum expert levels, but you certainly have to be able to platinum hards, because it's all about reactions. Because something happens that you're not expecting, you kind of, something as silly as missing a lip and having to roll backwards, and I don't really know where I'm going with that. All I'm saying is somehow this level is much easier once you have the ability to react quickly to a poor situation. And here we go. I think this is basically the end. I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna go through the 5th one. I'm gonna go through the 6th. I'm gonna go through the 7th. That's where the achievement pops. And then I thought I'd be able to get over that, and I didn't. Shit. Pretty sure the achievement pops here, which was very satisfying to see after trying so long. And that's us now with 2,750 gamer score. So that's the game finished. End of an era. One of the best days of my life. Third best day of my life.